Hello, everyone. Welcome to PHTV Channel 4 in Palos Heights. I'm Sue Jankowski, and we are at the library for the month of March. We are here with Matt, who's head of public services, Tina, who's head of youth and teen services. Thank you both for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
It's always so great to let people know what is going on at the library. And I know that it's kind of big in March because spring break happens and we don't all go zooming off to the Alps to go skiing or to some remote island. Some of us stay here. And I know there's some great things to look forward to at the library during that period of time too. So that's really always good to hear about. So why don't we start with you, Matt, if we could, and hear about what's going on with more the adult version of people.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's get to it. The first slide we have here is just talking about the Friends of the Library bookstore. Just last month, we had our big, one of the two big sales we have every year. But if you missed that, the store is always there. So come check out a selection of used books, movies, CDs, puzzles. Got it all in there.
And there are a lot of very recent things, or, things that never go out of style, cookbooks and things.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Always worth a look.
It is.
Now, next, I am remiss. This started in January. Our new librarian, Emily, she is doing Tech Time with Emily every Tuesday from 2 to 3 and every Wednesday from 6 to 7. And it's like a drop-in tech help thing. So if you have a question about your phone, your tablet, your computer, a website, whatever, Emily is available at those times. Just come on in. You don't have to sign up. And she will she'll tell you all about what to do with your device. So it's first come, first serve, and it's been getting pretty popular.
It would be, because there are so many times that I look at my whatever device and think, I'm not sure what to do about that. So it's great to have a little bit of almost spontaneous support, really.
Yeah. So we're starting something called Spice Club in March. I'm very excited about this. How it works is each month we'll feature a different spice. You'll get a couple of recipes, enough of the spice to make those recipes, some history about the spice, and some cookbook recommendations that include that spice. So, I know I have just a ton of spices at the back of my cupboard where, I buy it once and then the jar just sits there for years. So we figured this would be a good way to test out some of the maybe less popular spices and, give them a go. So how it works is starting the first of the month, and then for a week or so after that, you'll have the opportunity to register, and then we'll put together the kits and you come pick them up. Here, the dates are where you can register March 1st through Friday, March 10th, and then pick them up Monday, March 13th through Friday, March 18th. And then that's it. You go home, you make them. If you want, you can take a picture and send it to us with your comments on the recipes and how you liked it. And that's it. So we're gonna have a different spice each month, and it should be great, I hope.
Oh, it sounds so fun, because you're right about spices. You look at it and think, well, I did use that once or twice, or I wish I knew a recipe to use this spice, and it kind of would make cooking fun again.
Exactly.
That's cute. I love it.
Yeah, looking forward to it. We have our Illinois Libraries Present program of the month is The Weird and Wonderful World with Mary Roach. If you've probably seen some of her books if you don't know her name. She's like a famous science writer, but she does it in a way that's funny and engaging. So it's not dry, boring, sciencey stuff. I know Beth, one of the librarians here, she did one of her book clubs with a Mary Roach book last year called Fuzz. So maybe you were there for that. But yeah, she's got a bunch of books. She should be great in conversation. This, of course, a virtual program that a bunch of libraries throughout the state pulled together to fund. So yeah, you can watch that at home or come into the library and watch it on our big screen.
Sounds good.
Then we have Oscar Preview 2023 coming up Thursday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. I should note, we're doing a switch starting in March. Instead of starting at 6:30 p.m., our programs are going to be starting at 7 p.m. So we're going to give that a shot. And yeah, for this one, library staff, most likely myself, will be up there. We will be showing trailers for the Oscar-nominated movies, talking maybe a little bit of trivia about the movies, some fun stories or anecdotes. And while you're there, you can also sign up for our annual Oscar ballot contest, see if you can guess the winners and, win fabulous prizes if you do.
Oh, it's always fun to, at least even see the previews, even if you didn't see the movie, it kind of gives you a glimpse of what was good and what wasn't that great.
Yeah. Then we have, it's a 3-part program called Invisible Warriors. It's a documentary called Invisible Warriors, African American Women in World War II. We have partnered again with some other libraries in the state to offer this. And let me explain this. So there are 3 parts. There is an introduction to the film on Sunday, March 5th. And then on Wednesday, March 15th, an evening with the producer. He is going to be appearing virtually for both of those programs to kind of introduce the film on March 5th. And then he's there for a Q&A and a wrap-up session on March 15th. If you register for either of those programs, you will get a link to view the film at home on YouTube. It's, a private YouTube link. Or if you like, you can come into the library on Sunday, March 12th and watch it in our meeting room on the big screen. So a bunch of ways to go about it. The film itself is about, African-American women who came in from the fields during World War II to work in factories, offices, just talking about their experiences doing that. They were not always pleasant. So it's, a documentary about kind of a little known part of World War II and, everything going on in the era.
Sounds like I'm going to learn a lot with 3 sessions on this.
Yeah. It seemed, we having the producer of the documentary on hand to kind of talk about it and answer questions, I think will be pretty insightful. So
Yeah, sounds good.
Then Thursday, March 9th, an evening of Irish music. So we had the gentleman in the middle, Sean. He's a fiddle player. We had him and a guitar player do a virtual concert for us last year. This year, we're bringing them back in person. And to get a little more oomph, we added a drummer. So there's going to be a trio this year, and they're real good. So you're definitely going to want to come out for that Thursday, March 9th.
It'd be lively. That'd be fun.
Yeah. We have our PowerPoint class Monday, March 13th. You too can learn to make a PowerPoint slide deck, much like the one you're seeing right now. Yeah, these are, becoming more and more ubiquitous for people to do. So learn all about how to make a PowerPoint.
Excellent.
Then we have coming up When You Wish Upon a Star, the history and films of Walt Disney Studios. That's Thursday, March 16th at 7 p.m. And yeah, it's just a history of Walt Disney films from the very beginning through modern times. So there are going to be a lot of clips, a lot of stories about the films and behind the scenes stuff. So come check that out. I think it's going to be real good.
A lot of people are interested in Disney things. It's very popular.
Yes. Then we have Tuesday, March 21st, the Inky Sea, Tattoos in the Navy. So we actually have someone coming down from the Navy Historical Museum up in the Great Lakes Naval Base. And she is going to tell us all about the history of Navy tattoos, their evolution, what they mean. So it's kind of a different program, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting.
Well, with the popularity of tattoos at this point in time, it would be real informative for people to know what that history would be.
For sure. Then we have Seed Starters. Thursday, March 23rd, we have a couple of master gardeners from the University of Illinois Extension coming in, going to talk to us about how to get your garden started for the year. And they are going to bring a little take-home kit for people to bring home as well. So check that out.
Good. I mean, we're on the cusp of, the weather turning where we could go out and start planting things.
Yes. And then our final program of the month is DV 101, Domestic Violence 101. We are starting a partnership with the Crisis Center for South Suburbia. So each quarter, we're going to have a new program from them. This one is kind of the basics, like what is domestic violence? What are the laws about it in Illinois? And most importantly, what can you do to help someone in a domestic violence situation? And what can you do to be an advocate? So we're looking forward to bringing more education to the community in regard to that.
That's fantastic. That is great to spread that information, people.
And that is it for me.
Okay, thanks, Matt. Let's move on to Tina and the Youth and Teen Services. And just this not too long ago, we had that great grand opening over there. And wow, I mean, we had a nice big crowd of people, and I think everybody enjoys it, adults and kids alike.
Yes, and people are still coming to the library that have not been here since the renovation, and they're just in awe the second that they get off the elevator and they see all the great things that we have to offer in the department now. It's really nice to watch.
It really is. And absolutely everything has been changed. So it's not just like the walls got painted. It's absolutely completely different. So, and it's fabulous.
Yes. We do have a lot planned for March, and
Okay.
I want to say that you need to register for everything.
Okay, register.
Okay. You can do it online at our website. You can call, you can do it in person. So lots of different ways for you to go ahead and sign up for our programs. We're kicking off March with Dr. Seuss Day. That is on Thursday, March 2nd at 4 o'clock for children grades kindergarten through 3rd grade. So it's not going to be so much reading Dr. Seuss stories, but it's going to be doing lots of different activities related to his work.
Fun. Dr. Seuss is always tons of fun.
Always. And on Friday, March 3rd at 11 o'clock, we have Unicorn Fun Story Time for children ages 2 to 5 years old. Now, this story time, folks, is going to fill up quick. We have so many fans of unicorns and mythical creatures. Then I see it in the girls that are coming here with their unicorn headbands and their nice unicorn shirts. So please be sure to register for this program.
You are absolutely right. It's in every store and lunch bag and backpack and book and coloring book. It's something everyone loves.
Yes. On Monday, March 6th at 4 o'clock, we have STEAM Candy Chromatography. So if you like candy and you like science, we're combining those two great things, and we're going to be learning things along the way. So also sign up for the STEAM event.
I'm excited about chromatography. That's a big word. I don't know what that
exactly. Try saying it like 10 times quick. And we also have a new volunteer mandatory session is starting on Tuesday, March 7th at 7 o'clock for grades 6 through 12. So if you are in that last stretch right before you graduate and you need to get your volunteer hours, you're going to want to come to this mandatory meeting because this is where you're going to get your schedule. You're going to learn the expectations of volunteering at the library, and you're going to learn about some of the different things that you do. And also you get an hour just for coming to the meeting. So be sure that you go ahead and you register, you come to the meeting, because if you come to the meeting, then we're going to be able to give you hours.
And what a great place to volunteer at the library. That's, optimum, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. And volunteers are always just like, do I need to be quiet? I'm like, no, you're in the youth and teen department. We're not quiet here.
No.
It's a good time.
It is.
On Wednesday, March 8th, we are having Key Autism Services back at the library for a sensory-friendly playtime. They do read a story or two, and then they do different sensory activities with the children during this hour. So it really is a good time. I mean, they bring the bubbles out, they bring the sensory bins, lots of things for little kids to do that to get them stimulated.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Also on Wednesday's a big day. We also have our furry readers back, and that's going to be Wednesday, March 8th at 4:30. It's an all ages event. So you could be 2 years old, you could be 18 years old. We're just inviting everyone to go ahead and come and pet pet the dogs and read something.
I mean, what fun to be snuggling up with a dog and reading them a story. That is just perfect.
Yeah. And I should say that our last program, it was a full house. Like we couldn't even let anyone in from the wait list because we wanted to give everyone some time for the dogs, and we do block it out. So it's a great time.
It really is.
On Thursday, March 9th at 4 o'clock for children grades kindergarten through third grade, we have handprint animals. So look at all of the neat different crafts that you can make just using your hands. Who would have thought, right?
No, no one would think that.
Mhm.
These are adorable.
Yes. On Friday, March 10th at 11 o'clock for children ages 2 to 5, we are going to be welcoming spring with this story time with stories and songs and activities to get everyone excited about warmer weather.
Hooray.
So this is a new service that we are going to be offering our teen patrons. It is our teen book box. The way that this program works is you register by March 12th to get this book box. And then after you register, we're going to send you a questionnaire. It's going to be asking you different questions so that we can match you with the perfect book. Okay. Inside this book box, you're not only getting what librarians have picked as the perfect book for you to read, but you are also getting candy, and you're getting some like little toys that you can keep. And it's going to be like one of those subscription boxes that you can get that everyone is excited about. So we
Yes.
hope, yes, that teens who register for this, like it's going to be such a nice surprise that you're going to come to the library, you're going to get a box, and you're going to have all of these goodies in it for you to keep.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
On Monday, March 13th, we have our Pot of Gold craft, and it is going to be at 4 o'clock for children grades 3 through 5. And you're going to come and you're just going to make this nice little pot of gold that you see here. So it's really going to be something colorful for you to give or to put up in your room. It's going to be neat.
It is so cute. I don't know who comes up with these ideas, but they're adorable.
Thank you. And we also have a teen book club in the youth and teen department. And this month, the teens have suggested that they read a mystery. So that is what they're going to be reading, 7 Dirty Secrets. It's by Natalie D. Richards. It's a best-selling work. And yes, they're really excited about reading this book. So the neat thing about this program is, like our graphic novel club that we've had, you register, you come to the library, you pick up the book, you come back, you have a discussion with other kids your age, and then you get to keep the book.
Oh, not very nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Mysteries are great.
Invention Convention is going to be on Wednesday, March 15th at 4 o'clock for children in grades 3rd through 5th grade. So you don't need to have an invention or anything in mind. You're going to come to the library, you're going to sign up for this program, and what you're going to do is you're going to talk to other kids that have registered for this program, and you're going to try and create your own invention and kind of like go through the process of how something like that works and something like that happens, and you're going to be able to test your invention, and it's going to be great.
Sounds like it's a nice cooperative group that gets together and comes up with a great invention.
Yes, yes. And we have Green Story Time on Wednesday, March 15th at 11:30 for our youngest patrons. These are for the babies up to 23 months. They're going to get some wiggles out. They're going to play with bubbles, going to do lots of laps at things with their parents or caregivers, and going to get like moving and read stories about things that are green.
Fun for babies.
Yes. St. Patrick's Day Fun is on Thursday, March 16th at 4 o'clock for children grades kindergarten through third grade. So again, this one is going to be doing lots of different activities to get you into the holiday spirit.
Cool.
Mhm. And we have a new program. We're calling this Happy Tree Paint Along, and it is on Monday, March 20th at 4 o'clock for our tween and teen patrons, grades 4 through 12. So each time that we have this program, the participants are going to be learning about a featured artist, and they're going to try and recreate one of their works.
Oh, I love that, because sometimes if you do follow along, you come up with something maybe you couldn't have done on your own. That's wonderful.
Yeah, and it's also very relaxing. We're gonna have music. It's gonna be
Follow along. Yeah, sounds good.
Paper quilling is on Tuesday, March 21st at 6 o'clock for our teen patrons, grades 6 through 12. So again, you don't need to worry about the supplies. We're going to provide the supplies, the tools. I didn't know that you needed special tools for paper quilling. Like, I just learned this recently. I thought it was just folding a bunch of paper and gluing it. I was told that's not the case. So we'll have
those
all the tools.
Get so tight. I think you would need a special tool.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but yes, I think these look awesome. So hopefully they'll be better at paper quilling than I am.
Oh, you're going to get good at it. They look great.
Again, looking forward to warmer weather. We have Sunshine Storytime Wednesday, March 22nd at 11:30 for children ages 2 to 5 years old. So reading books about sunshine, doing lots of songs and felt activities involving sunshine, and just having an all-around good time.
And having had not a lot of sunshine in recent weeks, it is so great to see that great big sunshiny face right now.
We have a Blues Clues Day on Thursday, March 23rd at 4 o'clock for children ages 2 to 5 years old. They will be doing a craft, and they will also be playing different games related to Blues Clues.
Ooh.
So definitely a fun family event in the afternoon. And we have another STEAM program. This one is for children grades kindergarten through third grade. It's STEAM Engineering with the Little Pigs. It's on Monday, March 27th at 4 o'clock. So pretty much what you're going to be doing is you are going to be constructing a house of some sort and see if it will stand up to the big bad wolf.
Oh, that sounds like it really is entertaining, fun, and precarious.
Yes. And for the baseball cap program, it is on Wednesday, March 29th, and it is for children grades 4 through 8th grade, so our tween patrons at 4 o'clock. And what they're going to be doing is they're going to be making their own paper baseball caps using our Cricut machine. So this is a great program if your kids are wondering how to use the Cricut and what can they do with it. Please register for this program. They don't need to purchase any supplies. They will be learning how to use a Cricut, and they will be putting something together after seeing how it works. So it's a definitely great, unique program just in time for baseball season.
Yeah, and also it gives them an opportunity to learn how to do that.
Mm-hmm. And our last program of the month is Kindness Rocks. It's also going to be on Wednesday, March 29th at 4 o'clock. It is an all ages program. Again, you don't even need to bring a rock. We're going to have those for you. You can just bring your creativity and make a rock to give to someone, or to go ahead and put in the neighborhood and make someone's day.
Those are all fantastic programs. In fact, both the public services and the youth and teen services, I mean, there's so many golden opportunities for everybody in our city to, reach out and do something fun, do something different, learn something. So, register for this stuff. It's so fun. And we have such a great opportunity. It doesn't cost a dime. You can learn how to do stuff. You can get together with people, have a conversation, be involved. Just reach out and learn something new. I mean, this is wonderful. So thank you so much, both of you, Matt and Tina, for bringing all these great programs to us today. And I know the whole staff works very hard at, coordinating this and teaching this and getting groups together. And we're very grateful for that. So thank you.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
And we are hopefully going to see you at the library, because you should come in and take advantage of some of these programs, or do it virtually for some of the programs, and come in and still visit the Youth and Teen Services new renovation. I think you'll be really pleasantly surprised. And we will see you next time when we talk about the month of April at the library. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.